Five, four, three, two, and one. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. It is Tuesday night live, and I am your host, Elisha, here for another Tips for Tuesday. Tips for Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is our Tips for Tuesday, and I am here to share a few good tips with you. This month is the month of November 2024. This month we have been doing on our social media platforms a visual gratitude post, basically kind of recapping our year this year. And truth be told, I didn't got a few days behind. I didn't got a few days behind because I didn't have some things going on. And when I'm writing these posts, I like to write from the heart and everything. So I like to be able to be still enough to collect my thoughts and put down things that I feel right here regarding those things. However, I plan to catch up tonight because we are here. Listen, we are here at the 19th of November. Look, people, we are almost out of November. Can y'all believe this? That means 2025 is around the corner. However, before 2025 gets here, we are still going to be in the gratitude mode and sharing these tips and different things like that. So, I have a short and sweet show for you tonight, and I have some really great tips. I came across one of my affirmations that I share sometimes on my Instagram platform. And the quote or the affirmation is believing yourself. Believing yourself. And when I saw that, I said, you know what, that'll be you know, um a good topic for tips for Tuesday. And so that's what I'm sharing tonight. Our tips for Tuesday on believing in yourself. Believing in yourself. Okay. So we have three tips tonight for believing in yourself. Tip number one is celebrate your wins, big and small. And you know what's funny? We shared the same thing last week, or yeah, it's definitely last week about celebrating your wins. But you know what? It is good to repeat these things so that they kind of stick. Okay? Celebrate your wins. And you know what? I began to do just that. Sometimes even on my to-do list daily, when I scratch something off, I am celebrating that because that is something that I finished and accomplished. So listen, take time to acknowledge your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Every step forward is proof of your capabilities. Celebrate them and let them remind you of what you're capable of accomplishing. Isn't that something? Celebrate them. This is proof of your capability. This is proof that you can do this. So every little step that you take proves what you can really, really do and what you can accomplish. Okay. So that's number one. Celebrate your wins, big and small. Step or tip number two is speak positivity to yourself. Speak positivity to yourself. Okay. So your inner dialogue matters. What you're saying to yourself matters. So stop talking, oh, that was a dumb thing to do, or you know how we say things that are just not so good. You know, say, oh, that was stupid, or anything like that. Your inner dialogue matters. Replace self-doubt with affirmation. Replace self-doubt with affirmations like, I am capable, or I can handle this. Or talking kindly to yourself builds confidence and strengthening your beliefs in your abilities. I know for me personally, I actually have a little wall and I have post-it notes on there and I have different things on there that kind of affirm me because sometimes you need a reminder of how great you are. Okay. So even if you say, I am great, like Muhammad Ali used to say, I am the greatest, you know? these affirmations matter, and it's nice to be reminded of those. So that's why a lot of people have positive quotes, or they'll share a positive quote, or they'll have the post-it notes or different things like that, because speaking positive to yourself, it really, really matters. And sometimes we have to turn that inner dialogue around. Okay, so that's tip number 2. And tip number 3 says take the leap even when you're unsure. Even when you're unsure. Believing in yourself doesn't mean waiting until you feel 100% ready. Excuse me. A lot of times, we're not ready. A lot of times, depending on what you're doing, you're not ready. But you know what? We can use that as an excuse to do nothing. However, take the leap. Sometimes you must have to just trust your gut and take the leap. Growth happens when you step outside of your comfort zone, even when it's scary at first. And it's definitely scary. So you take that leap, you do it, even in your uncertainty. Take that leap. That is a one step towards whatever. You can find out if it works or if it doesn't work, but taking that leap. Okay. So again, I said this was going to be short and sweet. There are 3 tips. These are 3 tips for believing in yourself. That is what our message is tonight on Tuesday Night Live. Tips for Tuesday. Number 1, celebrate your wins, big and small. Number 2, speak positivity to yourself. And number 3, take the leap, even when you're unsure. I am your girl, Elisha, coming to you for another Tuesday Night Live. Tips for Tuesday. Tonight's topic was believing yourself. I thank you so much for believing in yourself and joining me here on Tuesday Night Live this November, where we are expressing our gratitude. We're thankful. We are sharing our visuals online of recapping our year and just being thankful of the year that we've had thus far. And also, we want to also invite you, if you're interested in creating the life of your dream or manifesting the life of your dream, we have a tool, we have a guide that we have created. It is Manifest Your Dream Life. Okay, you can download a copy. It's available in our online store. It is downloadable. It is a download. It is a digital guide, and you're able to go ahead and start kind of visualizing and manifesting the ideas and dreams of your heart and desires of your heart. So thank you so much for supporting us, and you can check it out, and the link for that will be in this description of this video. I thank you once again for joining us tonight, and as always, there's more to come, so y'all stay tuned. Have a great night.